Hey friends, and welcome to today's video. Today we are at STK for a food review. Welcome, we're at STK today. Nathan's uncle is visiting and they're having a little bit of a company dinner, a get together. So we are eating at STK in Disney Springs and we're gonna tell you what we think of the meal. First things first, the current special is the STK graduation dinner. It is 3 courses and it is $65 per person until June 30th. So if you just graduated and you decide that you want to celebrate in style, you can head to STK and get some delicious looking food. I'm very curious about these. Oh, thanks. This place is crazy. I didn't end up filming a lot in the restaurant just because we were with Nathan's uncle and his business colleagues and I didn't want to be rude during the dinner, and also it's really dark in there. So the restaurant itself has a purple tint lighting and then very dimmed lighting for a specialty dinner. It is definitely somewhere that you would eat for like a special occasion, graduation, birthdays, anniversaries, anything on that sort of thing, because it is a pricier restaurant, but the food is incredibly good. Nathan ended up getting a flat iron steak, which the waiter actually was very informed on all of the steaks, and he said that this type of meat can end up being very tough. So Nathan actually ordered it medium well, and the waiter recommended getting it medium rare to taste kind of like a medium well steak just because of the type of meat it is and the way it was cooked, and it ended up being excellent. I ended up having a small bite of his and it was amazing. It's very tender, easy to cut into, not tough at all, and delicious. It just had like this much pink on it, so if you don't mind that, that is the way to go for sure if you're gonna order one of the steaks. Everything on the menu does run about $30 and up, so just be prepared, like I said, for a bit of a higher price. I ended up getting the lobster mac and cheese, which, guys, I mean, it wasn't that big of a dish, but I couldn't finish it. I ended up bringing it home and Nathan ended up stealing it from me and eating it for lunch the next day. It is top-notch, amazing. It has so much cheese on it that you can take about 4 bites before you start feeling full. If you love macaroni and cheese and you like lobster, it's incredible. Everything was just cooked to perfection. I really enjoyed it. And then they also brought me some mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes were incredibly creamy and fine potatoes, so it literally looks like they put a bowl of pudding in front of you. They're so creamy and buttery, and they have a little bit of garlic on them. Just tasted phenomenal, and I ended up bringing those home too. The final thing I ended up getting was the chocolate cake with cotton candy. I will say I prefer it without the cotton candy. I think it was really cool to see, a very cool touch, but it was raspberry cotton candy, I think. It tasted like raspberry to me anyway, so I didn't feel like it paired very well with the chocolate just because I'm not a huge fan of raspberry to begin with. The cotton candy by itself, would I get it? Probably not. Would I get the cake again? Definitely. I almost wish they offered the cake without the cotton candy just because I really enjoyed the chocolate cake. It has a chocolate mousse on it, a very creamy frosting, and then chocolate chips all the way along the back, as well as something they called chocolate crack, which was basically like, the only way I can describe it is kind of like Rice Krispies and Crunch bars surrounding the chocolate cake. It was good, you guys. We did end up going in jeans and like collared shirts, so that is acceptable. You can definitely do that. If you go to STK, let me know what you end up ordering. I know right now they also have a lunch burger. I think it's the bison burger. It's $9.99, so if you go before 3 o'clock, you can check out the restaurant and get a cheaper option for lunch, which we definitely want to do because the burger looks incredible. So it's a very fun atmosphere, very nice if you're celebrating, and let me know if you check it out anytime soon. I hope you enjoyed my review. Like and subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and we will see you around like a donut.